Afternoon, Vill. A 2-2 draw today against Workington. As always, give us your thoughts on the game.
Starting off from the game brilliantly. I said to the lads, obviously it's been difficult with the break and stop-start and all the rest of it. But I said to the lads before the game, you've got to give a good account of yourselves. They're a good team. They're not, second in the league for no reason. And we started off on the front foot. And I thought for the majority of the game, we dominated it. Certainly the first half, we looked comfortable. I don't recall Jacob having a save to make. And rightly so, we went in 1-0 at half time. Maybe should have done better in areas to maybe make it 2-0. Great strike from Danny. So really pleased. I was really pleased with the first half. Frustrated a little bit because I thought there were, the only way I saw them getting in the game was through our sloppiness or through being switched off, and ultimately, that's what happened. Them getting in the game, we weren't tight enough to our men for the first goal in the build-up to it. Well, all over it really, from the build-up to it, first phase, second phase, and ultimately when it comes into the box, we're not tight again, and it's a tap-in for the kid. So really frustrated with the equaliser, and then we go 2-1 down. Again, threw the ball into the box, and the first phase we've not defended that, and the second phase with the header, he's just nodded it in, and it's really disappointing, really disappointing that we conceded the second goal. And then from there, you kind of go, they've got the ascendancy then, and you kind of go, right, the game's stretched, but they had a spell, certainly for 10, maybe even 15 minutes. Where we were up against it was sort of you have it, we have it. They probably would say they should have got a third, and I'd agree with them, one-on-one with the keeper. But Jacob showed his quality and why he's at Manchester United with a great save. But then, again, in large parts of the second half, we should have equalised and obviously gone on to get the winner. You look at the chances that Lawrence has had, the chance that Jamel's had, the chance that Jack Boyle's had, the chance that Eli's had, and you're kind of thinking, it's not going to be your day, because these are all chances in the 6-yard box, 1 or 2 yards away from the goal, and you're going, these have got to be, we've got to be clinical with these. And in the end, and that's why I'm sounding hoarse, is I couldn't sort of believe, where the game was going when we were 2-1 down, and you're down to the final embers of the game, and you're thinking, just give me one more chance. Just give me one more chance. And that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying on the sideline. We ended up having 3 more chances, and we were lucky enough to get one. When I say lucky, actually it's what we deserved. We deserved to win the game. That's the top and bottom of it. On play, they would have no complaints with that. Spoke to their manager after. He'd have no complaints with us winning the game. But ultimately, we didn't. Which is a big thing for me, we kept going. We kept going right to the end, and we found a way to get something out of the game, which is what we deserved.
Yeah, we had 2 lads come off the pitch, Kurt and Jack Tinker. How are they looking?
Yeah, the 2 injuries obviously disrupted us. Kurt in the first half was a big loss. He's my skipper. He's my colossal back there. Is a big loss. We'll have to assess him and see how he is in the next couple of days. But he's certainly a doubt. And then you've got Tinks, who's another ankle one. And again, both of them have come from Kurt's is a bit unfortunate from defending on the line. But Jack Tinkers is a red card. I don't know what the referee's seen. Their number 9 smashed Jack Tinker. 2 or 3. It felt like minutes after the ball had left him, and obviously he's done his ankle. So Tink's another one. Could be. It could be a week, could be 2 weeks, could be longer. We don't know yet. So I've got to assess that, and I've got to say both those injuries did disrupt us. It made we have to change his shape all over the pitch because we didn't have the bodies in the areas that we needed to fill, and it was difficult. So now we're right up against it again, because we've got certainly 2 missing for Tuesday. That's a definite, and we'll have to see what we can do. I'll have to beg Steel and Barrow to see what I can do for Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday, it's a quick turnaround. We're at Mossley. I know you mentioned about all the chances towards the end there, but we must show the good character that's in the squad at the minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was. We've got a great group. I've got a great group. You know, as I said, they ran themselves into the ground today, and for the team, for the clubs, for themselves, and you know, they did that after a tough 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever it's been, while we've been off, and they've done that. So really pleased and really proud of them and the result.
Nice one, Phil. Safe journey home. See you Tuesday.
Top man, thank you.